What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Meet my little boy Asher. He's my little pup. He's a corgi. If you guys are checking in for the first time, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button and that post notification bell so you guys don't miss an upload. Alright guys, I know you guys can't really see it. I have some other pictures and videos of it. But I got in a car accident today with my best friend Ryan, friend named Nautica. Here's my car. It's totaled, it still starts. It's done for. I'm just blessed to be alive. It was really scary. It's really only the front half that's busted up. But yeah, my car is done. And I can go in a whole lot more detail later. But all you guys out there that are driving, no, don't text. I was not texting, so I'm good on that. But if you guys have a car and you guys drive, guys pay attention. Because all this stuff happens so fast. It was literally ridiculous at how fast it happened. Like, I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I couldn't even remember anything. But yeah, this car is definitely done for. So I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna start working even harder. I'm gonna get a new car. We're gonna bounce back, you know. But I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll do another video in the daytime when it's lighter. And here's my mirror right here. But yeah, this car is just literally gone. So, yep. So, hope you guys having a safe night. Everybody, be careful. You know, sorry, I'm just in a little weird position right now. Get everything out of my car. But hope you guys are all safe, and I'll see you guys soon, so wish me luck. And let's get right into today's topic. So about how many months ago do you think it was? It was on December 13th.
About 3 months ago.
Right before Christmas, about 3 months ago, as you just said, I got into a car accident. Yeah, it was scary. Like, I was going like 30 miles an hour, and Ryan was sitting in the back. And I went like this. Hey, Ryan, put your seatbelt on. To then look back and immediately the car slammed right on her brakes. And at that point, everything just happened so fast. Like, I didn't know if I could swerve left or swerve right. But I swerved left. And I swerved right into oncoming traffic. Tried to go right in between two cars so I could, you know, get as little damage as possible. Well, that did not work. And so I hit an SUV that had a metal rack on the back of it, and so that's what really messed my car up. And everybody was okay. Like, you know, we just had, like, you know, I wouldn't say minor injuries, but like we were sore. We had some whiplash up in there. And like, what was your experience through it? Like what went through your head, like, as like everything just happened so fast?
Okay, so keep in mind, we were on my way to take me to work. We only had one car at the time that was could run. And this is his car that we're sitting in now. It's still totaled. But anyways, so we're on my way to work, and I'm still getting ready doing my hair while he's driving, whatever. I trust Kinsley when he's driving, like, he's a good driver, whatever. So I trust him, and the moment that I looked down to go see where my shoes were to get my shoes on was when I looked back up to find out we're in a wreck. And I was scared because my first instinct is Kinsley okay? Is Ryan okay? Like, what just happened? And then all of a sudden, like, I look up and we're in a 3-car collision. Like, this car right here was a Tahoe. His car only had like a bumper dent. That's easy fix. And then the Chrysler that we had on this side that we also hit was, I wouldn't say her car was totaled. I don't think her car got totaled.
Now, the funny thing is about it though, I have a Chrysler 300, and the car that I pretty much hit first was a Chrysler 300, a newer model, but I didn't really hit her car.
It
And
was more of a side swipe when we hit her at an angle to where
it was like her
that's
back
like that.
left light was pretty much the one that was messed up.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even that bad. And if you guys haven't seen anything already about my car or the wreck, here's a little clip of that, like right when it happened. So here it is. Holy crap. Guys, what just happened? Hey, we need to get my ticket out.
I know, get this. Don't need anything. You want your dad's thing?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll grab it.
So as you guys can see, like my car was just done, and the Chrysler wasn't that bad, the Tahoe wasn't that bad, and then like I think all of us had some really bad anxiety, and
Well, you tough for yourself.
I mean
He
she's
has PTSD. I don't say PTSD exactly. It's just he's still not confident in himself to be in a car and trust another person driving rather than himself driving, because he hasn't driven anything since the wreck.
Mm-mm.
And he hates being in cars. In cars. Literally hates it when other people drive. Hence me.
Like if she's driving, like I critique everything, and I critique everything. Like, you know, if she's driving,
If I turn too fast,
I freak out.
if I switch lanes too fast,
I freak
if
out.
I go 10 miles over the speed limit to pass someone on the highway, if anything, like anything that you can think of, like I get critiqued for. And then I have to like realize that, like, from my perspective, 100%, I'm fine from it. I'm the only one that didn't go to the hospital. Like the person in the Chrysler, she went to the hospital. The person in the Tahoe, he went into the hospital. They both had back pain. They went to the hospital, or not really to the hospital, the IMC, to just get checked out, and they had pain. I was the only one, honestly. Okay, I should be the one that went to the hospital of all people, because I flew up out of my seat, hit this right here, and then I hit the mirror, and then fell back down into my seat. I should have been the one of all people to go to the hospital with injuries. I walked out with no bumps, no bruises, no scratches, no nothing.
I wouldn't say like I didn't have any injuries, but I did hit my head on the steering wheel. The back of my seat and his face made contact. And so Ryan had like a messed up lip, he was bleeding, it was bruised, swollen. And that was really the worst injury anybody had.
Well, we don't
wreck.
know about the other two cars,
Yeah.
but
I
they
mean-
were just scared that they were gonna have concussions, so we took them
It
to
was
the
like-
hospital.
And like, probably like a month and a half ago, she picked me up from my house, and we were leaving, and we were going out my driveway, we were going down the road, and this like delivery semi truck was backing out, and like he didn't see us, and Nautica, you know, like she was just so focused on the road, like I was the one that noticed, and I was like, Nautica, and like I started screaming, like flipping, like I almost cried, because like if that guy would have like, if he wouldn't have stopped, we would have hit him on my side, and I would have gotten hurt the worst. And she was going like what, probably like 40 maybe.
No, I only accelerated up to 30 over there because, okay, in my defense, the sign was in my way, and I'm already short. Put the visor down, 9 times out of 10, the visor's not gonna do anything for me because I'm so short. So I didn't see anything with the glare, but he saw something. But what bothers me is that he says, "Oh my gosh," a lot, and it could be like something that he saw that's funny on Instagram. It could be something completely off topic on the road.
Like,
and it
there could be like a
scares me.
there could be like a really nice car, like, and I gonna freak out, and like that to her was like, what's wrong?
That's like my
Because-
trigger to like I did something wrong with driving, so I scared him, and I have to focus on not scaring him while driving because he can't not drive for the rest of his life. Your girl's not gonna drive him around for the rest of his life.
And like, I don't know, it's just like I want a car, but at the same time, like I drove her car by myself, and like I had to like stop on the side of the road. I had to call her. I had to text her. Cause I was low key like I was like nervous and I was like having like a panic attack. Cause like I haven't been in a car. Well, I have been in a car, but like, I haven't driven a car since that day. And to this day, I haven't really driven by myself. I've maybe driven like maybe once or twice by myself, and like.
But those are like short distances, never like cross town.
Yeah, and like I don't know, it's like it's amazing what like just a small car crash can do to somebody. Like I can't imagine what people who are involved in like huge multiple car wrecks or like one where they get flipped or something like that. Probably like a month and a half, not even a month ago, like 5 weeks ago, so a little over a month. A deer pops out in front of her and she swerves, and you're not supposed to swerve, but like, you know, I freaked out, so she did, and we went down into a ditch. And like, you know, we were fine, her car was fine, but like, just
Counter steering. Oh, we'll talk about the night that it was snowing and we had to drive all the way back to your house.
oh my god.
Okay, so it is 2 o'clock?
No, that was like,
middle of the night.
That was like 12 o'clock.
So, middle of the night, Kinsley and I, super snowy, super slick. I'm scared to drive because I have a manual car and I don't like driving in the snow, period. And then I can't just give it to him anymore and be like, Kinsley, drive, because I'm too scared to drive in the snow because he's scared still. He's not, okay, I wouldn't say that you're scared, you're just not confident yourself to driving it.
Like, I mean, maybe like the first few weeks, like to a month and a half, I was scared to drive, but now it's just like, I need to build my confidence back up. And like, I'd say Chrysler is a luxury car, so I was like, I've always been used to having nice cars, and so like my next car is gonna be nice. Can't tell you guys what it is gonna be yet, but just know, stay tuned, because the car I'm gonna get is way better than the Chrysler, so stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's gonna come, but hopefully I can get it within the next month, 2 months, maybe 3 months max, hopefully.
By the end of 2K19, that is our goal.
So.
But anyways, back to that wreck. So, not, okay, it wasn't a wreck. Back to our little situation.
So actually, no, there was a wreck up there, so. Like, there's officers up there, there's a tow truck, and like 2 cars did collide.
And we're going uphill.
Yeah, and she has a manual car. Manual cars are hard to go uphill with if you're not like, you know, steady going, well experienced. So she's how did that even happen? So like she's
so what had happened was I'm going about 40 miles per hour on a highway because it wasn't slush, but you could see that there was all salt on the thing and I could not see any ice. So I was like, okay, it's 40 miles per hour. And I'm just gonna drive, and I was the only person within like probably half a mile like distance from either forward, like in front of us, and then behind us. So
you guys want to see what happens if I try to give him a kiss? Watch. Come here. Okay. What was that?
He's not like kisses. But anyways, so I was like, okay, so we're going uphill, and I start to slow down because I tell Kinsley, I'm just like, hey, there's a wreck up here. And when he sees wrecks, he's all for, I want to know what happened, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, hey, there's a wreck right here. Whatever you have to say, like, keep it to yourself, because what if he goes, oh my gosh, look! Then I'm going to feel like I did something wrong, that I messed up driving, blah, blah, blah. So I just told him to keep it to himself. And then I start to slow down, and as soon as we hit one little patch of ice, is when my car did we did a 360.
It was 180.
No, okay, yeah, we did a 180.
And almost hit the guardrail, like the median.
We were literally an inch away from it. I could not open my door if I had to. So I my first instinct was to like make sure that he was okay. And
like, I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't cry, but like I teared up, like I had a panic attack.
That was a flash before both of our eyes, like. We were both. That was the first time that I've actually gotten scared of a wreck.
And we couldn't afford to have her car in a wreck because we just totaled my car and I didn't have a car to drive. And so I've been catching rides with my parents lately and like just chilling in town. It's not bad not having a car. It's a whole lot less stress, to be honest, but at the same time, like, it's so inconvenient. What are you doing? Look at this.
His nose.
Yeah, he's never been inside this car before. Anyways.
So yeah, so that happened. So that's when he didn't trust me anymore, which I completely understood, to not drive in the ice, where that was the first time that he himself decided, I gotta take one for the team, basically. Asher.
You good, Patch? Oh my gosh.
So we basically switched seats. I was now in the passenger seat.
That
to
was the
driver,
day
and
that
he
a lot of
continued
my
the rest of it.
confidence came back, because driving on ice really tests how good of a driver you can be, just because you just never know what's gonna happen. But I'd say that's the day that pretty much everything kind of started to come back to me. Hey, you can do this, you can get back in here. So now I've got the confidence back, I've got the motivation back, and now I'm ready to get another nice car. I know I can handle it. I'm gonna bounce back. And like another crappy part of the whole situation is a month before that. So like my eyes are like really blurry. I needed to go to a doctor, but you just know nobody, like, I don't know. I was just like, you know how some parents are, like, oh, it's just fine. You know, you just need more sleep or whatever. I got in a wreck. I got in a bumper-to-bumper accident with my mom's car, so that was total too. So 2 wrecks in a month. It was just like that took a toll on me, and I was exhausted. And so after the second one, my motivation and my self-conscious and like all that, confidence just went down the drain. Like I didn't have it anymore. So that was like heartbreaking to me. And if you guys haven't seen what my car looks like, other than that little wreck, I have some other videos, and if you guys haven't seen those, here are those. Alright guys, so I know you guys saw that. It's heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's life. I'd rather have a total car than my life gone, because this is an emotional part for me, because like the day after my wreck, right? So one of my friends I was in high school with, he got in a single car accident. Nobody knows what happened. He was flung from his car and his car landed on him. And on December 20th, 5 days before Christmas, he died. He was only 20. So I was only a year older, maybe a half a year older. And that was like the heartbreaking for me, because I was in a 3-car wreck and he was only in a single car wreck, and mine could have been worse. Like that could have been me. And like, I'm blessed to still be here. But at the same time, like, I wish, things could have been different for my friend. He was too young to die. He had a whole future ahead of him. And I literally saw him like a week before that. He was telling me his dreams. Hey Kinsley, I know I saw that you have a YouTube channel. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep going no matter what happens, no matter who criticizes you, just keep going. So that's another reason why I'm never giving up on this YouTube channel. I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be flowers and roses. But when I get to that point, just know, like, I'm coming up there. Like, I'm going to rise to the top. Just wait. But
we have so many plans for you.
Yes, like this is only the beginning, and like my friend Austin, he helps motivate me a lot, and I have a lot of good memories in this car. Like we were at Dylan's like a year and a half ago, like literally last winter, and Dylan's parking lot is covered in ice.
Oh my gosh, no!
And she was
That's his best memory.
She was sitting in the
worst.
She was sitting in the back. Mark was sitting in the passenger seat, and there's no cars in the parking lot, and I'm just doing donuts all around the parking lot. I was drifting around their car doing donuts, and we were doing that for like a solid 15 minutes, and then some other Mustangs pulled up and started doing it with me. It was a fun memory. I went home at my school parking lot and did it.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
I loved racing and doing donuts, and this is a V8, so it had the 5.7 Hemi in it, so it was a blast to have. But just know the next car I'm gonna get is gonna be more powerful than this. What's your favorite?
When we took it to Texas.
That was a fun memory.
That was probably the funnest.
I went 105 the
We
whole
literally-
way, because this freaking Toyota Corolla thought,
Oh my God.
here's a Chrysler Hemi. Let me make him look slow. Boom.
Literally the whole time in Oklahoma, from the Oklahoma top border to the Oklahoma bottom border. So from border to border of Oklahoma, We literally went 100 the whole time.
because this Corolla thought he was the stuff, and so I was like, you know what, whatever.
At first we let him like do his thing. We thought it was just like, oh, he's just trying to pass us, like whatever.
But then he would slow down, let me catch up. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing this guy anymore. So I literally just put my foot on all the way to the floor and just gone.
And then we were like head and head for a long time, like we both.
And then I slowed down, and then like I just got tired of it. So I went like 115. I just lost him. I was going like that, 115 for like 4 miles, and I didn't never see him again.
Yeah.
That was a good memory too.
That was probably one of the best memories. And then like just the conversations we had.
Like this was like me and the guys would always sit in this car and talk about just like life in general. Like, this car has a lot of meaning, and like.
When we first met, that was a good one.
And
Just meet up after the gym.
oh yeah, after the gym, and like we did Kiki, Do You Love Me in this car.
Oh,
We did. Oh, what else did we do in this car?
The dog rides, and we took the dogs to the dog park, and we went to go have them groomed.
It was
That
just,
was fun in the moment, but as soon as they got out of the car, this car was a mess.
okay.
Cleaning your car was always fun.
Yeah, like I always washed my car and everything. Like it was always clean for the most part, unless it was like a long span of like winter or like raining.
Did you know this is Dad's old car?
And like
You're fussy.
the reason why this car means so much to me is because I literally worked 2 years without going to any parties. I didn't work out. I didn't go to movies. My mom and my friends were like, dude, come on, let's go to the movies, let's have some fun. But now I gotta work. And you know, I had some graduation money in there, but like I literally didn't do anything. I just worked, and I worked my butt off for this car. And like it was a nice car. It's a really pretty car. But like, and then it had a lot of problems with it. Like the engine blew, the radiator was bad. So I just had a lot of like problems with it. But I didn't like I hated it, but at the same time I loved it because you know I worked so hard for this car. And the reason that the next car I want to get, which I'm gonna do my best to make it happen, the reason why I want it is because not just because of how it looks or the speed of it, but it's because I want to know, it's just like a symbolization of how much I can get back, how much I can bounce back to get a car like that, and how hard I can, you know, something I can set my mind to and work my butt off for. So that's like, I don't know, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm motivated, and it's just a symbolization of like, I can come back from something that I worked my butt off for to not having no job anymore because I had to quit, because you know, I wasn't getting paid I was not getting paid enough at my old job, so I had to quit. I went to a different job, and like I just couldn't wake up at 3 in the morning anymore because I got extremely sick. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I went from no car, 2 wrecks, no car, no job for months. Well, I wouldn't say no job, but now I have no job.
Super tight on money.
And then like to now, I'm pretty much getting almost whatever I want.
We're being adults and paying off all the debt we have, and we got this little key.
And once I pay my credit card off and get my new job, I'm looking for one right now, I'm gonna get my dream car at age 21. I cannot wait. Big things are coming for this channel. So let's show you guys the outside of my car currently, because my brother's a mechanic and he's been doing some things to it. So without further ado, let's go look at it. My brother, and that's my mom's new car. It's a dope car, Honda Civic. But this is like what happened.
It is not a Honda Civic, babe.
I meant a Honda Accord. So yeah, it's come around to the front.
Featuring Asher.
And like, okay, the worst part was, so my car overheated all the time because of the radiator, right? I replaced this. The next day is when the wreck happens. And like right down here, all this stuff, all under here is all cracked and shattered. I don't even know how my brother got the car up anyways. My rims are cracked. Everything's like this. And then you got this over here. Yeah. It's just a bad deal. I just got unlucky. And then you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but the windshield's all shattered up there. Oh, he's cute. you guys can see how bad the windshield is from inside here. My mirror is broken. This is broken. Look at the steering wheel. Like, that's bad. This whole gearbox right here is done. This is broken. That's broken. These actually come off now. But yeah, it's so sad. So yeah, that is the car and what it looks like. Like I said, I'll put some other clips in the video from the wreck. And I'll put some clips of some memories in there also. Some pictures.
Throw me like a Hellcat.
Hey, my car looks kind of good though, low-key. And if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a fat thumbs up. Comment down below what questions you guys might have for this video. Comment down below if you guys also want to see
Another story time.
because we got plenty of stories to share. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, that post notification bell so you guys don't miss an upload. And we will see you in the next video. Peace.